In front of me is actually a very, very handy product. It is a MagSafe wireless charger, so basically a wireless power bank. For mainly, it's built for iPhone owners. That's what it's designed for. That's probably who's going to be using this majority, but it is Qi charging, so technically you'd be able to use it on other people's devices. It does have some ports on the bottom, but this is a really handy traveling piece to have, but also outside of traveling, it's just handy to have. There's how many times that people have gotten in situations where you're running out of juice, you want to be able to power it up, but this is handy because it actually will stay with your phone and gives you plenty of juice. So much so that you can share it. So, come on in, let's take a peek. So let's first start off with the packaging. So the box that it comes in, nothing special. It actually is lacking in packaging because it's literally came like this, where you just pop this out of the way. There she is, all the accessories that are with it underneath, and that's it. Nothing fancy with the box. But what it lacks in boxing and how it actually arrives, it makes up for in sheer brilliance of how it actually works, because it is a MagSafe charger. Now, like I said, it is Qi charging, so you could still probably use it with Android phones. There is a USB-C port on the bottom that you could also plug in another device, whether it's an Apple Watch or whatever, doesn't have you, what have you, and also a handy USB-A for those older devices that you want to be able to charge. 10,000 milliamp hours, so plenty of juice in this guy that's going to power more than one device. It does have a power button, and if you click on that power button, it'll give you, I don't know how well you can see that, maybe I can try to get this better. So if you click that button, you can actually get a percentage battery remaining. Now, here is the interesting part about that guy. So I have this on, and so if I click on it, I can see the battery, and I throw it on my iPhone, and the iPhone will then start charging, as you can see there. Now, you would think that if I just flipped it over, I'd be able to see the percentage. Well, it is there, but it's upside down. I think that's the one thing that I think maybe they missed is, I understand if you're looking at the device, having the ports on the top so you can easily see what's going on. But if it's actually on your phone, it's funny that it's upside down. That is a weird little miss in my thing. So when I was using this, that's one thing I noticed real quick, is just to see what the percentage is. I actually had to flip my phone around to figure, to see what it is. Now, obviously I can see upside down and I can figure it out upside down, but that is one thing that I noticed right away when I was using this guy. However, here's the nice thing. Qi charger on it, obviously for wireless charging. That's what this thing was built for, was the wireless charging capability. This is probably how you're going to use it most of the time. That's how I've used it basically 100% of the time. It does have a built-in lightning cord for, I would say, still the majority of iPhone owners, but this is useless to me. I don't have an older iPhone. I have a new iPhone, which is all USB-C. So this is a dying plug. I would have loved to have them actually incorporated a USB-C cable instead of a lightning cable, but that is what it is. This is still relevant for the foreseeable future. It's still there. In all reality, it's just a backup. If nothing else, my kids and my wife's phones are still lightning, at least for the next year or 6 months or so, and then we'll see. But that said, that is one of those things that it does come with built-in cable. Other thing is, obviously, if you do damage this cable, it's not replaceable. That is one thing to bring up. But it doesn't matter. You still have the USB-C and USB-A ports there on the bottom. And I do really like the digital to screen to tell me the percentage of battery remaining, rather than giving me the 4 lights that give me a generalistic side of what's remaining. I do like that. That is a huge benefit to me. I would just flip that around personally in and how it actually displays. Make it so the buttons here technically on the bottom, and just put the display, just flip it around. That's all you have to do, flip it around. But that said, ease of use, you throw it on, it's on. You may have to kick the power button while it's on, and she starts charging. And immediately, it's going to be great because you're wirelessly charging your phone, and you can leave it on the phone while you're carrying it, throw it in a bag, whatever have you. It's good to go. It's going to juice your phone up wirelessly from there on out. Now, another handy thing that does come with it is a USB-C to USB-C cable, which is great because if you're charging off a USB-C port to charge your USB-C device, it's going to charge the fastest, but also you have the cable that came with it. But some of those times that you run into the situation that you run into, no, I can only charge off a USB-A port, they even include a USB-A to USB-C adapter. So now I can adapt not only charging the power bank, but also devices. So, you know, it's one of those handy little things to have. I actually keep 2 of these with me in my travel kit whenever I travel away, and I have some here at home as well. These are really handy to have when, you know, because we're going to be in this USB-A to USB-C transition for a while, and these are really, really handy. And I'm glad to see that they put that in the box with this guy. Now, last but not least, price. Retail is like $39. Right now you can get it on Amazon for $35. However, they have an additional coupon on top of that right now. So if I was to purchase this myself after the, I think it's 10% off coupon, it's like 38 bucks with tax. So price-wise, for a battery pack, 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack with Qi charger built in, ports, even a built-in lightning cable, for 38 bucks shipped to my door, done, with tax involved, that's pretty awesome. Now, of course, that's going to vary depending on where you live, depending on what your tax rate is, things like that. But for the price, this thing is actually pretty awesome. It's one of those things that's going to maintain in probably my regular use kit. I'll throw it to my kids from time to time to use. Pretty awesome little product. Now, here's the thing I didn't say yet is the brand name, right? And it's CEFTYDY. Kefty. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, and I'm not even going to really try. So I will have a link in the description where you can take a peek at this guy if you want to look at it on Amazon. And here's the thing. The lowdown is, for what it is, for 38 bucks after tax, yes, I'd buy one. That's where it sits. Would I buy this or would I not buy this based on the usage? The one thing that would make this better for me is swap that thing out with a USB-C cable, because all of my devices now are USB-C, and USB-C is where the world is going. If it's not already there, it's already there, really. That said, guys, that's the only thing I find wrong with this, but again, I don't plan on using the cable. I like the wireless charging capability. That's why I would buy this. So 35 bucks minus the coupon plus your tax. So there you go. Check it out. Link at the top of the description. Let me know what you think. Comment below. And thanks for checking this video out as well as watching to the end here. If you're still with us, I appreciate you. Really, really do. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you back here on techgooch for another future video review. And we'll see you soon.